everyone, welcome back. We have for you today a low impact full body workout with no equipment, just your body. Make sure that you get a sufficient warm up done before starting this, and we will begin in just a second. We're going to do 10 different exercises for 3 rounds, so this is 30 minutes total, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. You can alter it to fit your needs and your abilities. So if you want to do 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, just set your own timer and follow along. Or if you want to increase it to 45, 15, totally up to you. Right? We will get started. Make sure you are nice and warm, and we will be beginning in about 10 seconds. Our first exercise are step out squats. So we're just stepping out and touching the ground. Okay? Here we go. So step out, touch, touch. Perfect. So we're taking it a little slower today. It's a low impact workout. Just because something's low impact doesn't mean that you're not going to see any benefits from it. It's just a great way to get our body to move and keep our joints nice and safe. So if you can touch the ground, great. If you can't, no worries. The important thing is we're keeping our shoulders up. So look at you, our head up, and we're not bending over. So we do still want that squat. And rest. Our next exercise are tricep walkouts. So we're in a high plank position, and we're just walking our hands out to where we can and back in. Okay? This will engage our triceps. Walk where you can. The further you can go, great. But no worries. You can also do this from your knees. If the impact is too much on your wrists, elbows, shoulders. Just take it nice and slow. Crawling our hands out and back in. Maybe you want to make sure you're not on a slippery surface. Abs are nice and tight. And rest. Perfect. The next exercise we're going into is something called skiers. So it's like actually skiing. We're doing our feet a little closer together, starting down, reaching up to our toes and up. Ready to go in 5 seconds. Here we go. So down, reaching up. There's no jump here, but we're getting our calves engaged because we are going up on our toes. Perfect. Now everyone's different. Your feet might feel more normal, closer together. Might feel more normal with your toes pointed forward or to the side. Choose what fits you best. And rest. Perfect. We are into shoulder taps. You've done this with me before. We're in our high plank position, hitting our shoulders. So it will look like this. Just try to keep your abs contracted and your feet a solid base. Here we go. So what I mean by that is tucking our toes under makes it easier than if we were sitting on top of them. So really use your bigger muscle groups like your legs to help you with these moves. This isn't a race. We don't want to be swinging, okay? Trying to keep ourselves as steady as possible will make it much more beneficial for you. All right, and rest. We're staying on the ground here. We're doing some sit-ups. Whether you decide to do straight leg sit-ups or bent leg sit-ups, does not matter to me. Just get yourself up for the sit-up. If you need a little extra help, use your arms as momentum. All right, here we go. As always, we're exhaling on our way up. With any sort of work, that's when we're breathing out. Keeping our head looking up. We don't want to be looking at our abs and seeing how they're working. It will affect our neck and actually our core, our back. It's all connected. And rest. Good. We're back up. We're doing 2 of the same exercises, but 1 per side. So we're doing a 45-degree step out. Focus on one leg first and then the other one after. So what that means is we're in a low crouch. Our one leg is stepping 45 degrees back. And here we go. We're keeping that constant contraction on our stationary leg here. If it does become too much, you can pop out of it for a second, but really try to push through. Again, nothing too fast here. This is low impact. This will hammer into our glute muscles here, which is great. Oh, stepped off my mat. So we're keeping it going. Your leg's probably burning a bit. Waking up. 3. And rest. Perfect. We're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So now well, for me, my right leg will be stationary there. And this just really is a more difficult move, but since we are doing low impact, here we go, we can handle it. It's more difficult than popping out of our exercises because we are staying stationary on that foot, that planted leg. That's great. So wherever that 45 degrees for you is, should be pretty close for most people. However, some people might be struggling with an injury, and if you feel any significant pain, okay, let's rest, pop out of that position. We're going to the floor again. We're doing glute bridges. So wherever it feels comfortable for you, we try to keep our heels shoulder width apart and right under our knees, a little forward. Hands on the ground, we're pushing up. Really contract, squeeze that bum at the top. You're pinching a quarter in between it. Do a little pause, and just touch base and back up again. Again, you're exhaling on the work part, and our work part here is pushing up. So breathe in on the down, and out on the up. So we're exhaling. And rest. We're going into an inchworm with an up-down plank. If the up-down plank is not going to work for you here, just do the inchworm. So start with a little bit of a bent leg. We're walking down when we get here. Down, down, up, up, and back. Okay, here we go. So walking out, down, down, up, up, and back. If your shoulders or wrists can't handle that today, no problem. Just do the inchworm. Let's keep it going. Then we're almost there. One last exercise. All right. We're on the ground for another set of abs, and we're done our first round. So we're starting with our feet out. We're gonna bring one knee in, and we're keeping our legs out the whole time to keep that contraction. If it's way too tough, Put the foot down for a second. All right, here we go. But do remember, 40 seconds, we got this. If you feel any sort of back pain here, do a different ab move, okay? This one's a little tough. Because that constant contraction on your lower abs. And rest. All right, we're back to the start with our step out squats. Take a sip. So we're already at the start of round 2. Fantastic. And here we go. So I'll turn and face you a bit more. I know for me, I love doing these low impact workouts, especially after a couple heavy days of exercise. Or almost recovery while you're still getting that sweat on, which I love. Ooh. Keep it going. And rest. Excellent. We're into our tricep walkouts. Once again. See if you can get a little further this time, once you trust your body enough to hold you up. If the tricep workouts aren't working for you, or tricep walkouts, do dips. No problem. Here we go. This is working triceps, abs, legs, back. We got everything going. Good work. Three, two, one. Whew. All right. Our next move are skiers. Once again, I can pretend I'm back home in Canada on the ski hill. You can pretend you're with me. Our feet hip width apart, a little closer if you prefer. Just down. We're reaching up. Just getting that little extra contraction into our calves. Everything's working here. Our abs, our back, our legs, our bum. Ooh, almost flew forward there, skiing too fast. Keep it going here, guys. Almost there. And rest. Excellent. We're into our shoulder taps. After our shoulder taps, turn right around onto our bums for our sit-ups. Okay. Getting ready to go in 5 seconds. Here we go. If the shoulder taps are too hard for you, at this point in time, hold a nice high plank like this. And try maybe 1 or 2, and then continue holding your high plank. That strength will come. No worries there. Almost there. And rest. Okay, back into our sit-ups. So again, straight leg. I'll do some straight leg ones this time, just to show you. And using your hands as momentum. Here we go. Touching our toes and back. Exhaling on our way up. I'm hitting something behind me. The bench. Keep it going here. Didn't really map out my area. And rest. Okay. We have our 45-degree step outs now. Getting ready to go in 5 seconds. Turn this way. All right, here we go. So this is a little different than our sprinter stance, which is a little faster. No problem, you can do that all you want. But today, like I said, we're focusing on our lower impact, so little slower movements and focusing mainly right now on that contraction on that planted leg. So keep it going, probably feeling the burn a bit, totally normal. Almost there, 3, and rest. Great. Give that leg a shake. We're going to the other side. So the exact same thing over here. Then we're on the ground for glute bridges. All right. Here we go. This is for all the advent calendar chocolates that we're eating, turning that extra food into muscle. Keep it going. Now, it just feels good to move. Whatever you decide to do, just getting that little extra fitness in gives you the world of a difference in outlook for the day. And rest. For me, mentally, it's a whole new thing. Just to kind of get that clarity out. All right, we're into our glute bridges here. I'm talking nonsense at the moment. Just pure endorphins. Really up and squeeze here. Pinch those butt cheeks together. Push through the hips. We have no added weight. So we're just really putting our max effort into here. Doing fantastic. Really keep that mind-body connection. And rest. We're into our inchworms, up, down planks. 2 more exercises this round, and then we're into our 3rd set. Okay. Inchworm, up, down planks. Here we are. Good stuff. The straighter you keep your legs, the more abdominal contraction you'll have. However, if you're not there yet, you're facing some injuries, no problem. Go down just like I did on a bent leg. Either way, we're getting everything engaged. And rest. All right, our straight leg alternating sit-ups, or crunches, we'll call them, are up next. Then we have 1 round left, 10 minutes, we're 20 minutes done. Fantastic. Okay, legs are out. Remember, exhale as that knee is coming in. Keep your toes pointed if you can. If you feel like you have a knot in your tummy, that means it's working, it's changing. Push through that. If you feel pain anywhere else, take a rest and rest. All right, we are into our last set here. Can't believe it, it's gone so fast. Starting with our step out squats once again. Wherever's comfortable for you. Stepping out. Head, chest, shoulders are up. Nice and slow here. Everyone's squat will look different. We'll have different arrangements in our body. And we're resting, so don't feel too obligated to look like the person next to you. Everyone will look different. As long as you're feeling no pain, you're safe, you're comfortable. That's what's important. All right, tricep extensions. Or walkout. Making up my own names now. Keep it going, guys. And rest. All right, our last time for skiers. We'll try to get a bit lower if we can. You can change where your feet are. You can do it the exact same way. Here we go. Don't mind my ankle cracking. Don't know if you could hear it, but keeps going. Almost there. Excellent. All right, into our shoulder taps. And after our shoulder taps, we're going right on the ground for our sit-ups again. 5 seconds. Here we go. Really calculate your breathing here. We're working so often, so the inhale, exhale won't be the exact same as normal. Just keep moving, nice and slow. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great. Into our sit-ups once again for the last time of this circuit. Okay, so we'll be going in about 5 seconds. 3, and go ahead. squats here now. 2 sets of those. And a couple more exercises and we're almost out of this workout. 5 seconds. All right. Nearly there. And rest. Good stuff. We have our other side now. Getting ready for the other leg. Very close to being done here, guys and gals. Keep stepping it out. 3, and rest. Brilliant. On the floor for our glute bridges. Take a sip. Feet under us. Remember, we're really squeezing. Up and squeeze. Excellent. Keep it going. Nearly there. Up and squeeze. And rest. You have 2 moves left, and you've completed the workout. So our inchworms to up, down, plank. And then those single leg sit-ups, crunches. All right, let's go. Keeping those abs contracted the whole time. Core is nice and tight. Up. Let's walk it out. Perfect. On the ground. Last move of the circuit. My least favorite. All right. I'm gonna try to push through here till the end. Let's go. Toes pointed. Exhaling. Keep it going, those low abs are feeling it. Almost there. Last one. Well done. you next time. Get a proper cool down in and have a great day.